Welcome back to Ancient Boundaries. Today we're talking about some of the most important rocks in history. No, I'm not kidding, these aren't your average skipping stones. These are the boundary stones of ancient Israel, and trust me, they've got stories to tell. Okay, let's break it down. Back in the day, boundary stones were like ancient post-it notes, but for land ownership. They marked where your property ended and your neighbours began. Think of them as ancient keep-out signs, but made of rock and a lot less polite. The Bible takes boundary stones very seriously. Proverbs 22:28 says, "Do not move an ancient boundary stone set up by your ancestors." Translation, don't mess with what's not yours. In fact, moving one of these stones was such a big deal that it's mentioned in the same breath as stealing. Here's what blows my mind. A lot of these stones are still around. That's like a 3,000-year-old to-do list that never got erased. What's the secret? 2 lessons, durability and respect. Lesson 1, build things to last. These stones were carved from solid rock, not whatever this is. If it's worth marking, it's worth doing right. Lesson 2, respect what's been set before you. Those ancient stones weren't just rocks. They were symbols of trust, agreements and heritage. Today, whether it's preserving landmarks or honouring traditions, the principle still holds. So what do these ancient stones teach us today? First, boundaries, whether physical or personal, are there for a reason. They define spaces, set expectations and keep chaos in check. Respecting them isn't just about rules, it's about relationships. And let's face it, if a boundary stone could talk, it'd probably say, "You had one job, don't move me." All right, history buffs, that's a wrap on today's rocky adventure. If you learned something new or just enjoyed my terrible rock puns, hit that like button and subscribe for more boundary-breaking stories. And now it's your turn. What's a boundary you think we should never mess with? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Bonus points for creativity, and yes, I'm judging. Ancient boundaries, lessons from the past, wisdom for today.